The mysterious underwater world. Good evening. Tonight, we'll guide you through a mysterious underwater world. As you listen to this story, slowly close your eyes and take a deep breath. Let your body relax and sink into your comfortable bed or chair. Imagine yourself standing on a quiet beach. Soft sand spreads beneath your feet, and gentle waves wash the shore. A full moon shines in the sky, its light reflecting off the sea surface, creating a silver pathway. The scent of the tide tickles your nose, and the sound of waves pleasantly echoes in your ears. Take a deep breath and fill your lungs with the sea air. The salty air fills your lungs. As you exhale, feel the hustle and worries of daily life slowly fading away. Drawn by the beauty of this night sea, you slowly enter the water. Surprisingly, the water that should normally be cold is at a comfortable temperature, almost the same as your body temperature. Even more amazingly, you can breathe normally underwater. This is a dreamlike experience. As you submerge below the surface, a completely new world unfolds. Moonlight penetrates the water, illuminating the undersea world with a soft, bluish-white light. In the distance, you can see colorful coral reefs. The coral spreads out beautifully, like an underwater garden. You begin to swim slowly towards the coral reef. As you move through the water, your body feels surprisingly light. It's almost as if you're flying through the air. With each movement of your arms, small bubbles rise, shimmering as they ascend to the surface. As you approach the coral reef, you're captivated by its rich colors. Vivid reds, oranges, purples, blues, greens. It's like an underwater work of art. Schools of small tropical fish swim around the coral. Their appearance is like colorful petals dancing in the wind. The fish show no fear of you, curiously swimming around you. Blue and yellow striped butterfly fish, vibrant orange clownfish, gracefully swimming blue tangs. Each adds color to the underwater world with its unique patterns and movements. A small octopus peeks out from between the coral branches. It watches you with its large eyes, slowly moving its tentacles. The octopus observes you with a curious expression that suggests its remarkable intelligence. As you swim further, you encounter a forest of seaweed spreading across the ocean floor. Long leaves sway in the water, like trees swaying in the wind. Small crabs and shrimp busily move about among the seaweed. Surely, in their small world, dramas we can't even imagine unfold daily. Emerging from the seaweed forest, you suddenly find yourself in a vast blue space. This is the edge of a cliff leading to the deep sea. Below you spreads an endless blue darkness. You feel a sense of awe at this mystical sight. As you gaze into the deep sea, you notice some movement in the distance. A large shadow slowly approaches. Eventually, its identity becomes clear. It's a whale, swimming gracefully. Its enormous body, silhouetted by the moonlight, approaches with a mystical appearance. The whale passes right by you. It looks at you with its large eyes, as if trying to communicate something. The whale's song reverberates through the water. This deep, melodious sound vibrates your entire body. It feels as if this song contains old memories and stories of the sea. After the whale passes, you sit down on the sandy ocean floor. Looking up at the water's surface from here, it seems like another world. The moonlight dances on the surface, creating fantastical patterns of light. A starfish slowly crawls on the sandy ground. Its movement is so slow that it almost appears stationary, but careful observation reveals that it's definitely moving forward. You find a life lesson in the starfish's patience and determination. From behind a nearby rock, a stingray gracefully swims out. It moves through the water as if flying through the air, undulating its wing-like body. There's a mysterious grace and freedom in the stingray's movement. As you float in the water, you feel the breath of sea creatures, the breathing of coral, the movement of fish gills, the slow pulsation of jellyfish. All these combine into one rhythm, giving the sensation that the entire ocean is alive. Suddenly, you notice small points of light in the water. As you get closer, you realize they are bioluminescent tiny jellyfish. The pale blue light emitted from their small bodies creates a fantastical scene in the darkness. The jellyfish float slowly through the water, like stars in the night sky. As you swim among the jellyfish, you feel as if you're floating in space. The weightlessness, the silence, and the mysterious light all around. All these bring a feeling of deep peace. Your sense of time becomes vague. In this sea, a relaxed rhythm seems to reign, different from the flow of time on land. Your breathing, too, becomes slower and deeper, matching this rhythm. In the distance, you see a pod of dolphins swimming. Their movements are beautifully harmonious, like a dance. The dolphins play with each other, leap, and swim freely through the water. Watching them fills your heart with joy. The dolphins approach you. They look at you with curious eyes, as if inviting you to play together. One dolphin comes particularly close, gently touching you with its snout. You feel your heart warming at its warmth and softness. You begin to swim with the dolphins. By matching their movements, you find yourself able to move more freely and smoothly through the water. The dolphins' laughter-like calls echo through the water. The sound is as if the sea itself is rejoicing. As you swim, you notice the undersea terrain changing. From coral reefs and sandy grounds, you now see the entrance to a mysterious underwater cave. The inside of the cave looks dark and a bit eerie, but at the same time, it strongly piques your curiosity. Gathering your courage to enter the cave, you're met with an unexpected sight. The cave ceiling is home to countless bioluminescent worms, creating a beautiful scene like a starry sky. The cave interior, illuminated by this soft, pale blue light, is enveloped in a fantastical atmosphere. As you proceed through the cave, you come to a space with air so clear it's hard to believe you're underwater. This is an air pocket, a space filled with air inside an underwater cave. Sitting on a rock shelf, the water surface spreads out right before your eyes. You take a deep breath in this quiet space. The air is fresh, with a faint scent of salt. The water surface is as still as a mirror, with only occasional small ripples. Being in this calm environment makes you feel even more relaxed. After a while, you return to the water. This time, you begin to swim slowly towards the sea surface. As you ascend, the water gradually becomes brighter. As you approach the surface, the moonlight becomes more vivid. Breaking through the surface, the night air envelops your skin once again. The full moon shines high in the sky, and stars twinkle. You swim slowly towards the shore. Riding the waves to the beach, you lie there for a while. The waves gently wash over your body, creating a pleasant sound. You take a deep breath on the sandy beach. You recall all the wonder and beauty you experienced on your sea journey. The whale's song, swimming with the dolphins, the mysterious cave. These memories are deeply etched in your heart. As you close your eyes, you still feel as if you're in the sea. You feel a sense of floating, as if your body is still being gently rocked by the water. The sound of the waves lulls you into a comfortable sleep like a lullaby. As your consciousness becomes hazy, you feel your body becoming heavier. The sandy beach feels like the most comfortable bed imaginable. The sound of the waves, the scent of the tide, the moonlight, all these blend together to create a perfect sleeping environment. Your breathing becomes one with the rhythm of the waves. Inhale, the wave comes in. Exhale, the wave goes out. Surrendering to this rhythm, you are gradually drawn into a world of deep sleep. The last thing you hear is the distant song of a whale. Its deep, soothing tones seem to guide you even into your dreams. Your consciousness slowly melts into the dream world, along with the memories of your mystical experience in the sea. You might dream of swimming in the deep blue with dolphins and jellyfish, or perhaps you'll meet yet unseen, wondrous creatures in a secret undersea cave. Good night, sweet dreams. And when you wake up, may the memory of this sea experience bring you new energy and inner peace. May the mystery and beauty of the sea continue to shine within your heart forever.